What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we're talking travel rewards credit cards. Today's credit card is the Alaska Airlines Visa Signature Card. First off, on this channel we talk about travel, exploration, photography. If that sounds like something interesting to you, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get future updates on my videos. Okay, so let's take a look at this card. This is the Alaska Airlines card. So I've flown to Alaska a few times. I do like their customer service. So I think this is probably going to be something that I would be interested in the future. So let's look at the annual fee first. So the annual fee on this card is $75. So that's not too bad. It's not waived the first year, so you do have to pay it, but it is a lot lower than a lot of the airline branded cards. So that's good. Now let's look at the sign-up bonus. Sign-up bonus here, you're going to get 40,000 bonus points. That's after spending $2,000 within the first 3 months. So that's not too bad. $2,000 minimum spend is probably something that's attainable for most people. So that's good. They also have a companion fare. Okay, you get this companion fare. It's the equivalent of $121. Basically, you pay for your ticket, and then someone can fly with you for $121. It says from $121 because of the taxes and fees. That's $22. They're averaging at $22 taxes and fees, as well as a $99 fare. So it's good if you're flying long distance over from let's say Los Angeles to New York or Florida or something like that. You could really get a good deal, get the companion fare, and have someone fly with you for $121. So that's not bad. Okay, let's look at some of the other benefits on this card. You get the free check bag, and that's up to 6 guests, so that's really good. You also get 3 points for every dollar spent on airline purchases, so that's good. And then you get 1 point for every dollar spent on all other purchases. All right, no foreign transaction fees, so that's really good. And I always really preach this to people when you travel. If you're traveling out of the country, that no foreign transaction fee, that is huge, because it will allow you to use your credit card for pretty much all the purchases that you make when you're in another country. That way you avoid the fees at the ATM, you avoid you should get bring a little bit of cash with you so you can do an exchange. You'll have to pay some fees for that. But you do it like once, and then you use your credit card for all your purchases, and then use your cash only when you really need to use your cash. So it works out really well. Okay, no mileage cap, so that's good. Miles won't expire as long as your account's active. That's really good, and you need to check the fine print when it comes to these airline branded credit cards. Some of them, the miles do expire. So if you don't use the card for a year, or you don't use the card for 6 months, even some of them, believe it or not, your points are gone. They expire and you can't use them. They also have great airline partners, and this is something that JetBlue doesn't have. Okay, so they have these airline partners, and I'll give you an example. I went to Thailand last year, and my trip back, I used Alaska Airlines miles, and I booked a business class seat from Thailand back home, and I flew on Hainan Air. Okay, so Hainan Air is one of their partners. And it worked out well, and it was 50,000 points to fly business class, believe it or not. So real good deal. So because they have these, all you need to do is jump online, jump on Alaska Airlines, book wherever you want to fly, and they will tell you, okay, you can fly on this airline, this airline, this airline. So it's very simple to do. You don't have to do any extra legwork. You don't have to go on Hainan Air, their website, and book it. You just book it straight through Alaska Airlines. So it works out. So my overall opinion, my takeaway when it comes to this card, I think it's a really good card to get. I think you have some real good perks with the card. You get that companion fare. That's great. You're going to get 3 points for every dollar spent when you're booking with the airline, which is not amazing, but it is good. Okay, and because they have different partners, different airline partners, it makes sense, because you not only can fly where Alaska Airlines fly, but you can fly some other destinations too, as long as they have a partner that flies there. So that's what I think. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the card? Please post in the comments below. If you have any issues or anything like that with the card, please post in the comments below as well. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.